What's up, Bears fans? Welcome back to another episode of the Black Bear Podcast. I'm your host, Mark Robb. I got the guys in the building with me. My boy Shep, my boy Ace. Look, the Chicago Bears, we just got our ass whooped. I ain't even gonna sugarcoat. We got our ass whooped. We got hit over the head. We got whatever metaphor you want to use for it that happened to us today. We gonna break that down for y'all right after this.
Stand up or lay down and get smacked with the pole.
By this time, everybody on that roster should know what it means to beat the Packers. It's simple.
Oh, if I was a coach, Justin Fields would have been balling from day one.
The Bears get whooped 41-10 to Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs, but I think we all kind of saw that coming. For me, this was probably the hands down the worst loss I seen from this team. And look, a lot need to be said, a lot need to be talked about. Before we get into it, I'm gonna ask y'all, like the video, subscribe to the channel, the Black Bear Podcast, bringing y'all post-game shows and a pop-up show throughout the week. Y'all can hear it in my voice. I'm a little demoralized from that, and it's crazy because I did see it coming. Let's jump right into it. We're gonna go into our initial thoughts.
Look at these stats.
We're gonna go around the horn. Each person gonna get an initial thoughts of the game, flags, refs, players, whatever you want to talk about initially. We're gonna get into that. I'm gonna go ahead and start. Shep, you on mute if you don't know, but I'm gonna go ahead and start. My initial thoughts from this whack ass game. Justin Fields did all that talking, and he still looked the same. Justin Fields still looked bad. I know he said this week he's just gonna go out. He's just gonna say F it and go out here and ball. He did not ball. The coaches didn't put him in a position to ball. Like I said, this loss, I get it. I understand the Chiefs are a lot better than we are. They're the Super Bowl champions, but you are a professional football team. You got to put your best foot forward, and I don't think they did. I feel like the team, they quit, not 100% quit, but they quit a little bit early in like the second quarter. Like you could tell they weren't into it.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't into it.
Go ahead,
Hayes, what you thinking? Or go ahead, Shep, what you thinking about that?
I mean, yeah. I agree. At a certain point, it just started to get like boring. And you know what? I wasn't even as mad as I usually am. You know what I'm saying? I was just more like, I knew it. I felt like that more than anything. I knew it. I knew it was going to be the same shit. You know, ain't nothing different. Justin looked exactly the same. The coaches look exactly the same. The defense looked exactly the same. Everybody looked exactly the same. I was feeling like, I swear, after the second possession, I told myself, look, fire everybody.
Everybody.
Fire everybody again. Everybody. Y'all didn't rebuild enough. That's what I feel like. It's not enough. Everybody need to go. Eberflus need to go because your defense, it ain't working, bro. It's just not working. Even with all your players healthy, it's not working. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. Something got to change drastic.
You mentioned health. We did lose a lot of players. A lot of players went down in that game, but they weren't doing shit when they was on the field. Go ahead, Ace. I ain't gonna go too far. I'm gonna let you get your initial thoughts out.
Man, like you said, man, same shit, just a different Sunday. But man, I ain't got no comment, man. But I was watching. I was like, damn, these guys look like they ain't got no heart in this right now. I see them play. I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna cut it off.
What? So you telling me you cut it off? What at what point did you not? What did you stop watching?
Like third quarter, I was like, yeah, I'm good. I'm Gucci. I'm Gucci. I knew we was gonna lose, but at least put up a fight though. Don't. It's starting to
Yeah,
get
I
raunchy.
expected the L, like you said. Yeah, you're right. I expected the L, man, but not like that. Not after a week of talking shit, and you know what I'm saying. Not after all of that, man.
But
Don't
it's
look
been a
like
tough
that
week
after all of
too.
that, man.
We got to
Well, I
turn the
mean,
corner a
so
little
I mean,
bit.
I feel like where do we go from here then? You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying? Like,
It,
where do we
it
go from here, man? Something got to happen then. I mean, you know what I'm saying? What it's about to be. So I don't know, man. I don't know.
it
I
feel
don't
like we
know.
right back at the bottom, which we are at the bottom. I don't know if y'all seen it, but Arizona beat Cowboys, so we are at the bottom. Houston got them a dub today, so we are at the bottom. Man, look, Ryan Poles. I know going in this off season, a lot of people was calling him King Poles, this and that, and the third, the general manager. Fuck that. What did he do? He signed Tremaine Edmonds. That was our biggest signing. We gave Tremaine Edmonds like 80 million. And that was
We
our
give him a
biggest free
bag.
agent target.
We give him a chicken bag.
Off-ball linebacker. We need a defensive line help. We needed major O-line help. We just needed talent. How the fuck did we get
Man, we
worse?
don't got no play. Yep. hmm
I
We
don't
don't
get
need.
how
I mean,
we we looked like we looked much better than this last year, and I think that's kind of why we had optimism after we last year going 3-14, and we signed who we signed in the offseason. So it gave us a little optimism, but man, this I don't know about y'all. Was this the worst loss y'all witnessed from the Bears, or y'all you seen something worse?
It's up there because I
it's
was.
got to be.
It's up there. It's up there. Hey, it's up there. Hey, Fields even hit 100 yards.
Oh, we don't get into Fields. Actually, let's jump right into Fields right now. We're gonna go right into our first segment. Fields Day notes. We're gonna talk about Fields' performance, and it wasn't good. At the end of this breakdown, we're gonna give an overall grade on how we think he did. Do you got his numbers up there, Ace? You got his numbers. I can grab them if you ain't got them up, but
Yeah, they
numbers. Fuck the numbers. You seen it.
yeah.
What did he?
Yeah, man. That's
So
how I
the
feel like
Shep,
it. Yeah,
Shep, did he look robotic to you? Did he? I know he said he felt robotic the last
yeah.
couple. Did he look robotic or not? Did you see something change from Fields?
Man, he looked exactly the same. Maybe he ran a little more. You know what I'm saying? Like he scrambled and went up the field with his scramble this game. But other than that, you still look like you running for your life. You still look like you holding it a split second too long. You still, you know what I'm saying? Like it's the same old. It's the same. It's
Justin
the
Fields is
same,
most
man.
most definitely holding the ball entirely too long. And it's like not even that, but his pocket presence. Like you can hold the ball and you can shake and shift around in the pocket, but he ain't smooth back there. You know,
Yeah,
you've
no.
seen Patrick Mahomes do it a few times in the pocket. He was able to shake, go right, left, then step up in the B gap, toss it off to somebody or whatever. Justin Fields like panics, like it's not, and he's still missing receivers. He's definitely still missing receivers.
I've never I've never seen him escape through the B gap and then dump it off to a receiver like that. I've never seen him do that. Anytime he dump it off after a scramble, he going outside the tackle. You know what I'm saying? He doing it like that rather than Patrick Mahomes escaping through the B gap and then dumping it to your receiver that's right in front of you. It seemed like
You
he
see,
always missed that.
you seen him escape through the B gap, and like you said, when Fields escaped through the B gap, he's gone. Ain't no looking,
Yeah,
he's gone. Mahomes will escape through that B gap or whatever, and
Option.
tiptoe that line of scrimmage. He's not gonna pass. he gonna run that line of scrimmage until he sees something across the middle. And Justin Fields, first of all, he ain't going through the. If Justin Fields gonna throw on a run, he's rolling out the back door. That's his thing. He love to roll out the back door and lose another 10 yards and then throw the ball out. Look, you got his numbers up because I got him right here. He was
Go ahead, bro.
11 for 22, and a lot. And it's sad because a lot of these numbers I'm about to read from Justin Fields, he got a lot of numbers coming in garbage time, like the touchdown that he has on his.
Yeah, that definitely.
The third, they had like 40-some yards.
Justin Fields, 11 for 22, 99 yards, 1 passing touchdown, 1 pick, sacked 3 times. He had 11 carries for 47 yards. He was 11 for 22 for 99 yards.
That's crazy.
That is, like I said, he had a lot of yards in garbage time. So really, he probably only had at one point, I swear to you, at one point, I saw 50 yards. And this was, I think, late third or early fourth quarter. I seen his total passing yards was 50. It was 50. That's
ridiculous. That is not.
That's crazy.
An NFL quarterback unless you injured. Like it's just that simple. He must have got injured halfway through the game. That's what that sounds
seemed like. It. You would think.
Come on, man.
You would look at these numbers.
I gotta hear no excuse, man.
Yeah, did he lead the game early? Hey, yeah, that is a style like that. Hey, Will Smith, did he lead the game early?
What happened? Did they what they do? What happened with him? Shit. He couldn't have finished that game.
At least he only got sacked 3 times, though.
3 times as opposed to 6 times last week. Look, man. I don't know if y'all got more to say on Fields. He looked like shit.
What's our meter at? What's our meter at now? What's that? Bro, what's our meter? What's that 40?
What is there to say though, man? You know what I'm saying? It's to that point, like, bro, like, it's like we beating the same old drum. Like somebody got to do something about something. Like it's just that simple.
The city of Chicago deserves so much better. Bears fans deserve so much better than. First of all, Eberflus. Look, and I'm jumping ahead. Look, let's wrap up this whack ass Justin Fields. He was 4 for 12 on third down. Mahomes was 10 for 14 on third down.
What the fuck?
He was what?
Justin Fields was 4 for 12. He was 4 for 12 on third down. And this is just the overall Bears stats. We as a team were 4 for 12. So we might have ran one and got a first down. And they, so he may be worse, but as a team, we was 4 for 12 on third down. 4 for 12 on third down. Mahomes was 10 for 14 on third down.
That's crazy. So he's just that defense still in that damn field.
Doing what he want. That's what that sounds like. Doing what he want on a defensive-minded head coach. He gotta go.
We sitting in
I like you, Flu. Yeah, bro. It ain't no aggression. Defense is about aggression. Not sit here and take jab after jab after jab, and then hope that you get hopefully you can get a swing in there somewhere. You know what I'm saying? That's what it seems with our defense. Hopefully, I hope I get one, be able to counter, and that's what his turnovers come in and shit like that. But other than that, man, that's a soft ass defense. Too much cushion for me. Ain't nobody hitting out there, and when they do, they getting injured.
Oh my God, Jaquan Brisker, he want to cry. His ass was crying. His ass was crying the other day. Remember we played that clip and we talked about it. He was crying the other day talking about Bears fans need to give us a chance and stop booing so early. First of all, dude, your ass get hurt more than any player on the team. He's always slow to get up after a play.
Every team, every down, every time he get in the pile up, that boy be taking all day.
But
I'll be like, here you go again.
Is
Here,
he?
here you go again.
Is this what Bears fans do though? Because is Jaquan look, is Jaquan Brisker even good? Is he even good for real? Because it seemed like we just hyped him up. You know what I mean? Like, it seemed like we hyped him up. It seemed like we hyped. It seemed like we hyped. First of all, we definitely hyped Jack Sanborn up.
Fields up.
Who?
Not Fields, Jack Sanborn. And we definitely hyped him up way too much.
Yeah, yeah. We thought he was nice. Like, yeah, he finna be the. No, he ain't finna be the nothing.
Not a damn.
Like,
Look, hold on. Let's wrap up this field shit real quick, and we're gonna talk about the overall teams. The stats, I read them off a little bit ago. I'll read them off again. They not 11 for 22, 99 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick, 11 carries, 47 yards. A horrible day.
like, what the fuck is the problem though, bro? Like, if you look at all other, what is 32 teams? If you look at all other 31 teams, you're not gonna find one team that's throwing for under 100 yards. You're not gonna find it. I don't get what the. Hey, you can't tell me that kid is that bad. He ain't that bad, bro. Ain't no way. 99 yards a game, 115
Oh,
yards a game, 150. That's bad. Baker Mayfield can go out there and accidentally throw for three something.
Yep, that's a fact.
Brock 30, so he way better than Fields. Like, if he way better than Fields, then Fields need to go right now, then. Because we can get us a quarterback out the 5th and 6th round if that's the case.
So, question: do you feel like, and this is what I talked about this during the game with my girl, and do you feel like Justin Fields can? So, if we were to trade Justin Fields, do you think he would succeed on another team?
yeah.
Do you feel like he would?
I feel like they would put the right pieces
What I'm
around
saying
him.
is,
I feel like he would.
What you think, Shep?
look, man, this our second athletic, improvising, scrambling quarterback in a row. We need to be done with it. It's just that
Second in a
simple.
row.
Let's just be done with it. Second in a row. Mitch was basically a improviser, scrambler type of person. You know what I'm saying? And Fields is the ultimate scrambler. So let's just be done with it. Let's get us a pocket passer and see what it do. Yeah, the offensive line sucks, but with him being a pocket passer, his mentality is already get the ball out of your hands. Fields know that he nice and that he can break a lot of tackles and get out of that jam fast. So he's holding the ball too long for that reason because he know that he can, get out of it if he get in trouble. I think
He
Hmm.
think he think
that's
he
what
can
he's
get out.
doing, and
Yeah, it's
he don't
definitely
need to
his
do
thing.
that.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It ain't been working for him. It ain't
That
been
should
working.
work
They keyed
sometime.
on to it. One of the edge rusher that ran a 4.3 in the draft this year. I
Um,
think it was. I think Nolan Smith. I mean, he a linebacker, but edge rushers running 4.5s and 4.4s for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, cause
you're not about to outrun these dudes. They world
yeah,
class
You're not about to
athletes.
do that no more like that.
Not every
Yeah,
time, at
you ain't
least.
doing that.
The Packer game, Lucas Van Ness, rookie. We seen that he ran his ass down, and then he threw his
Off
ass down when he
you.
tackled him.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe Nagy did ruin him, like they said he was gonna do.
Nagy
Him,
ruined him.
him taking so many sacks. Yeah, Nagy, like him taking so many sacks, and you know what I'm saying. And now he just all he see is sack. He don't see nothing else. That's why he feel like there's a lot of pressure because he got to worry about these dudes, these animals coming after him, and got to worry about the play call and who the coach want him to go to. And he is thinking about a lot. He might just need to go and sit behind somebody for a season
That's
to
crazy.
watch that offense.
That's crazy. Nagy. First of all, look. Okay, so let me ask you this then: Does he didn't he look better with Nagy?
Yeah, I think so too. But with
I'm gonna look at that.
but
That's
with
a question.
with Nagy being so inconsistent in the play calling
Yeah,
Mm,
and the O line being so trash,
yep.
it didn't nothing helped him. He went out there and did good because he was athletically gifted. That's the only reason why. He's just gifted. You know what I'm saying? But not one scheme up or none of that helped him out at all. Or no other player. Think about the receivers that he had. Yeah, the Allen Robinson that damn near didn't even want to play no more when
Facts,
he was a rookie.
facts,
You know
facts.
that man had
That's
30
right.
catches or you know what I'm saying for 300 yards. Dude, come on, dude. You just had a hundred the year before that. What's that? You know what I'm saying?
That
Like, come
that
on, man.
year,
I'm tired of everybody. I'm telling you.
that last year with Matt Nagy, Allen Robinson was definitely in the doghouse. He was
Yeah,
he was
facts.
definitely in the doghouse. And now I'm not gonna agree with it. I mean, him and Nagy just weren't agreeing. They just didn't get along. Nagy didn't contact him. He rarely contacted him during the season. I know once that season ended, there was no like there was no exit meeting. You know, every player had an exit meeting, every team had a exit. There was none of that with Allen Robinson. He was just gone. So the relationship was already severed there with
Yeah, Ian, Rob. Yeah,
Nagy and Robinson. My thing is you traded and I don't want to start talking about DJ Moore yet because we know we got to get into the DJ Moore. We traded our first round pick, number 1 overall pick, to move back to number 9 to get DJ Moore and some other shit. But Justin Fields, man, look, give me your grade, Ace. Give me a grade for Justin Fields for this whack ass game.
I'm gonna go F.
Oh.
I'm gonna go F.
Hey,
Wow.
damn.
Uh,
I
I'm gonna
gotta
go
hit a
F
reason behind that.
for F.
Yeah.
What? Y'all see what he was on out there? What, 99 yards? 99 yards, bro. And what was it? 11 for 20? Nah, no. I'm gonna watch the
We're
clips.
talking about we're talking about what else
I'm
he gonna have.
I'm gonna watch the clip.
Shep, go ahead. Give your overall grade for Justin Fields in this
I'm
game.
gonna I'm gonna go with man. I'm gonna go with a D though. That's a fact. I really want to go with a damn. You know what? It is an F.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
It is an F.
Thank
Hey,
you. Thank
It's an
you.
F.
Man. I looked at the
It's an
stats.
F. You
The
know what?
stats.
Hey,
The stats graded.
hey, I tried to find and look on the bright side, and I can't do
No,
it.
you can't
I
do
ain't see
that.
no
No, no,
bright
no. You
side.
can't do that.
I ain't see no bright side. I was about to say, yeah, that one. Now, you know what? I do got a couple of them.
the
I give
drop
him a
by
D
DJ
minus
Moore.
because
DJ
he
Moore
made a
dropped
couple nice
one.
throws.
Yeah.
He made a
I
couple
did see
nice
that. I
throws.
did see that.
Couple nice throws that made me say, "Ooh, that's what I knew it." You know what I'm saying? But nah, he ain't about to trick me like that. He ain't about to trick me back on his team with a throw here and a throw there. You know what I'm saying? He not about to trick me into that. I can tell you that now. It's over.
So
It's
you
over with,
going with
man. He
F.
gonna have to show me a lot. Yeah, I'm going with F too. Real talk. I know I give him a D minus because of the throw. I forgot about throws again. See, that's all that dumb shit overshadowed that type of stuff. We don't forget the flashes. I hate when they say we seen flashes. Is he a killer or not?
Yeah,
It ain't no
hey,
flashes. A
I
killer
agree.
flashes the whole time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna flash the whole. You know, is he a? I seen. Well, we did have some nice flashes here and there, and no, that
Yeah. I
mean he
like that.
trash, bro. Get him up out of that.
I like that quote. Here and
But it's
there.
cool. You know
I
what
don't
I'm saying?
know.
Maybe Fields need to be.
He need to be
Man, I
what?
mean, he also got a tight end that stinks. That's slow as hell. One of the
Cole
slowest
Komet.
tight
Oh
ends
my
in
God.
the
Don't
league
get me
for
started.
sure.
Like I said, it's so many players and so much to get into. So I want to wrap up this Justin Fields thing and before we move into the Cole Komet. 50 million? Oh my God. I
Ah,
fucking
man,
wish.
that shit crazy, bro.
Look, I'm gonna go with an F. I was gonna go with the D, Shep. But when you said D,
I,
I remember I gave Fields a D. I gave him a D in the Packer game. You know what I mean? So I'm like, ain't no way I gave him a D in Packer game because that was shitty to me. That was a garbage ass game. And not only that, but it was your rival. It was you and Jordan Love first matchup, and you lost it. That was a fucking D. But this game, that's a fucking F. Justin Fields is not gonna make it in Chicago. I'm sorry to say it, but he's
No,
not going to be.
because nah. We gonna run him the fuck out of there. You know what I'm saying? For the simple fact, I mean, it's our fault too. It ain't even his fault. You know what? It ain't your fault, Justin. We already expected you to come in and change our life. You know what I'm saying? We
I ain't
expected
gonna.
you to be the
Yeah.
quarterback that we've been looking for all our life, and that's a
Facts.
lot
Hey.
for
Facts.
anybody. You know what I'm saying? To
uh,
handle, Joe, you got to be a special breed to handle that type of shit, man. I ain't saying that he ain't special,
I
but he
was
might
gonna.
not be special for this job. You know what I'm saying?
It looked like Alex Ruffin. He looked like he'd agree with you. Justin Fields definitely had a few good passes, and like it was dropped. DJ Moore dropped one, and he actually caught one too. So I also think the touchdown to DJ Moore was a good throw. So Justin Fields definitely had some good throws in there. I could see how you could argue for a D, Alex and Shep, but at that point we just playing with pennies. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
At
we
that point
just
we just what's worse and worse. You know what I mean? So
just out there having fun.
basically, and
Yeah.
Don Matt, hey,
My style of play.
they taking him out of his play. They taking him out of
Hey,
his
that
style
ain't
of
fun.
play.
But
I
that line is
agree with
tough though.
you.
You can't really do much with a line that can't protect you. If you ain't got no time,
John
that's
Mack.
what the fuck. You ain't got no time. What can you do? What can you? It's tough.
You don't think he had time? And we gonna get into the O line. We gonna grade the O line too. You don't think he
They had
had
three
time?
sacks, but
Look,
I'm just saying in
hold on,
general. They
hold on.
say
Hey,
I'm
it was
done
a
with that.
couple of times where he had 5 to 6 seconds. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? Like real talk. He was just sitting back there scanning and then get sacked. Like, no, scan, and then run with the ball. That's being Fields, like you said you was gonna be today. You ain't be that today.
he
Your play
definitely didn't.
style is read option, throw the ball off the read option. And
facts.
that's what they trying to do for you. You know what I'm saying? That's what they trying to do for you. You just not being able to read it because they throwing too many exotic looks that you didn't see in the Big Ten. You see what I'm saying? That's why it looked like that.
Yeah,
You ain't as prepared as you think you is. That's what it is, man. That's what it is. How many years in college did Mahomes start? In like Josh Allen and other quarterbacks like that? Because I think that matters, man. He only had like what 1 or 2 real seasons to start as a
who
quarterback in
Fields?
college.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because he went to Georgia. Yes, two. Went to Georgia, left. Yeah, so it's two. Yeah,
and
He
look at
make
the O line, the defense, and the receivers that he got. You know that he had on them teams. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's a lot
So
different in the
easy.
NFL. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
what?
It's a
But
lot different.
so what are you saying by saying all of that shit? What are you saying? Are
I'm
you
saying,
giving
I'm
him the
saying,
benefit of
I'm
the
saying, no,
doubt?
I'm kind of responding to. I'm saying we. I'm kind of responding to what one of the subscribers said. You know what I mean? He basically said like they taking him out his play style, and I feel like his play style is like he really played from the pocket. You know what I'm saying? That's all we really knew him as.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He played from the pocket, so in RPO is his thing, and that's what the Bears set him up for. They give him a lot of RPO plays, but what I'm
Didn't
saying is that I don't think he can. Yeah, I think they give him a lot of RPOs. You know what I'm saying? But he hand them a lot of the
He
time.
does. He gives them a lot, and I mean, that's probably because last year a team seen it enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I see
Fact.
Justin Fields in the
Yeah,
doing a read zone play, I'm the DN. I'm not ever going for the running back. The D tackle and y'all in the middle gonna have to get that running back. I'm watching Fields every time, so I understand why he's giving it to the running back every time. He was trying to make a few plays with his legs tonight, but I ain't giving him he has zero leeway with me. I'm not giving him no more benefit of the doubt. I'm done with that. I've seen it. Like he's just not good. He not good.
What's that meter
Um,
at though? I want to know what that
yeah, he
meter
ain't
is.
playing good, bro. He ain't
um,
playing good at all. That's all. That's all it boils down
give me
to.
1 second. So Oh my God. So what y'all think? Top 5 pick, Loading?
Oh yeah, most definitely, most definitely.
Yeah, two of them, two two
Did,
top five picks,
did the
at
Panthers
least two
lose?
top 10 picks.
Who the Panthers play?
I believe so.
I think
They ain't
Panthers.
good. They
Yeah,
play
Panthers
well. They
lost.
probably just got them. Yeah, they ain't good. Andy Dalton was starting. Somebody
Yeah,
they wanted to tutor Justin, which is silly. Then you wanted him to tutor him, and then you put him in a quarterback competition with him. Like, which
Well,
one
see,
is it?
look, I agree with that. When Nagy was here and he did not want to start Justin Fields his rookie year, I agree with that. Justin Fields wasn't ready his rookie
Yeah,
year. He still ain't ready. It don't look like it.
yeah.
no, having a rookie sit behind a decent vet is key though.
Jaden Bet asked, "Are we seeing any firings tomorrow?" That was going to be a topic we talked about today,
Yeah.
just a little bit later in the show. But just to jump in it right now, just to touch on it right now for you, I doubt anybody's getting fired.
Yeah,
I
I just
doubt
like
it.
that.
I
Yeah,
100% doubt it. So
it might
we
be an
will
end of the
talk
year
about
type
it.
thing, though.
That's just not how we do business. We ain't never just cook the coach just in the middle of the year. They go
No
wait
chance.
it out, and yeah, that ain't. We never did it like that, man.
Don
Facts
Mac,
on that.
they've been playing some good teams. Let's be patient. Do
I
y'all
know,
fellas agree with
we
that?
should be
Have we
two and
been
one.
playing good teams? Yeah. Have
We
we?
should be 2-1.
I think we've been playing pretty decent
We should be two and
Huh?
one.
defenses. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
The first of all,
yeah.
Green Bay, like we talked about before the game, they got 8 first rounders. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? Jair Nice, and you know the secondary. They done got a couple nice players from last year. They meshing over there a little bit on defense. I mean, they 2-1 right
Right.
now. And the Bucks, we already know they would just won a Super Bowl with that same exact defense minus a couple players. And then today, the Chiefs, like one of the commentators said, man, this might be one of the best defenses that Patrick Mahomes had since he's been there. You know what I'm saying? Which they got some decent corners and stuff though.
For sure. For
You know what
sure.
I'm saying? They do. And then Chris Jones, of course. But them teams been decent though. They all playoff teams right now,
Justin
looking like.
Fields. So just to wrap up this, for those of y'all just tuning in, we wrapping up the Fields Day note segment. My boy Ace gave him an F. My boy Shep gave him a D minus. Is that correct?
D minus. He
And
lucky
I'm
made
going with
one
an F.
throw, help him out.
I'm going with an F. I don't. He did make a couple good throws, but that ain't enough. He made a couple good throws in 3 games. That's it. I probably seen 3 or 4 good throws from him in 3 games this season. And if I'm wrong, put it in the comments and wake me up a little bit. But I'm giving him an F. As far as my Justin Fields confidence meter, which is how confident I am that Justin Fields gonna get a max deal, the mega deal that Patrick Mahomes, Justin Herbert, Joe Burrow, and guys like that got. It was at 40% going into this game. Unfortunately, I'm gonna go. It definitely dropped. It didn't drop humongously because I think Ryan Poles is in the business of being patient with him. So it about 37% right now. It went from 40 to 37 in 1 week. So that's what I'm gonna put it at, 37%.
That ain't bad.
I gave him an overall F for the game.
After
My boy Jaden Bet, we got kicked off national TV at halftime. How embarrassing. So what's crazy? I noticed that.
me too.
Y'all caught that
Me
too?
too.
They
Yeah, my
tuned
girl
in.
was like, "What happened?" I was like,
Right.
"The Bears happened.
Yeah, I
The
noticed
Bears
that too,
happened."
though. I noticed that too.
That's they tuned into the Cowboys Arizona game, didn't they?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Cause I was trying to see the rest of the game. I was like, shit, it's going
So
on.
do Arizona got more talent than we do?
Do they? I don't think
Hey,
so. The
they
quarterback is Joshua Dobbs, right? And didn't they just trade for Joshua Dobbs
yeah,
from I don't know where he came from, but no, hell no.
Cleveland,
Arizona
I
don't
think.
got more talent than we do. But I can guarantee you this:
Hey,
there's
come
no
on,
way
man.
in hell the Bears is gonna beat the Dallas Cowboys right now. I can tell you that right now.
Oh no, oh no.
Nah, hell no. Hell no. They might put up 70. Surprise, Mo. If Mahomes would have stayed in, they was putting up 60 or trying to get 70 like the Dolphins did.
I would have tried that if I was them though.
That's what they wanted to do on us.
I would have tried that. Like,
That's what
oh,
they wanted to do on us.
Miami, this how you think? I would have tried that. Oh
Yeah,
wow.
yeah, yeah. I don't know, man.
Let
Eberflus, man.
Let's move on to this O
His
line.
name, man. His nick. Go ahead, go ahead.
The Royal Guard, and I got a comment up here. Let me take this comment down. The Royal Guard, obviously, this graphic is not up to date. We were down. The right guard, number 64, Nate Davis wasn't there. The center, Cody Whitehair is moved to
We'll be
the
out there
left
though.
guard.
Appreciate you, baby.
Braxton Jones was not there. Did y'all see Larry Borum out there balling and trying to get him some recognition? He wasn't doing too much, but hey, honestly, as far as this O line goes for today's game, it wasn't terrible. It didn't look
Yeah,
horrible.
it didn't. 3 sacks. I'll take that though.
He got sacked 6 times last week.
Yeah, it's been rough.
How many times he get sacked this week?
Just 3.
Man, like it's dude. Hey, we so used to mediocrity that we think that when the O line give up 3 sacks, that's good. You know what I'm saying? Like that's good. No, it's not good. Some teams go a whole game in 2 or 3 games without giving up sacks. Period. You know
Well,
what
you're
I'm
not
saying?
going to touch their
It's
quarterback.
time for us to have some of that, or we ain't winning and we ain't competing, man. I'm tired of playing with this
Well,
team.
we didn't touch
I'm
their
tired of
quarterback
playing with them,
today.
man.
And that's
Mahomes.
2 weeks
Yeah,
in a
we
row
don't
now,
never touch
Rob.
their quarterback.
That's 2 weeks in a row now. We ain't touched nobody quarterback.
So based off what y'all seen from that offensive line, go ahead, Shep.
No, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. I'm done.
No, I was just gonna say,
I'm
based off
done.
what we
I'm
seen
done.
from the offensive line, uh, we need grades. We need grades. Whether that was how was the run game? Did you feel like the run game was decent? Look, we was the number 1 rushing team in the league last year, and now we barely can get a 100-yard rusher in a game.
We barely can get a 100-yard passer in the game. Like so, this shit, that shit crazy, boy. That is crazy. It's crazy. I give the O line. Now I did see him, holding a nice pocket a few times. So
Definitely.
I give him a C. I give him a C this game.
I'll say
I give him a
C.
C because they still can't move the pocket and be consistent. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't never getting higher than a C. You ain't never getting higher than a C this whole year. You might be able to get a C plus, but you ain't getting higher than a C. I can tell you that now. I don't see it. I don't see it. It's too many combinations. New tackle here, new guard here, new. Nah, you done. Nah, nah,
No, I agree with
nah.
that.
You ain't getting higher than
With
a
with
C.
all the with all the moving that's going around on this O line, I can't see him having a performance where they get a C. Now, I mean, where they
Get a higher.
get a higher grade, but me, I'm gonna go with a C plus. I'm gonna go with a C plus just because I'm tired. I want to give the least amount of excuses for Justin Fields as possible. I'm done with that. I'm done with that. And I know y'all done with it. All Bears fans, and I'm going back to Justin Fields because that motherfucker.
Hey, when somebody said, "Boy," hey, that's something. It's something serious. It's something serious.
I'm tired of the talk. It be a lot of talking going on, and then you come out there and you don't do shit. You don't do shit. Man, look. I'm trying to get Justin Fields. Justin Fields just spoke at the podium. I'm trying to get him up there right now. For y'all that's watching, head over to YouTube, like the video, subscribe to the channel. That's much appreciated. We bringing y'all fire content after every Bears game, every single one, and pop-up shows throughout the week, like this past week with all the bullshit that was going on. Hey, Shep, and HU as well. If you want to go ahead and if you
Yo,
want to get your thoughts on this past week that the Bears just had while I find this press conference, you could do that.
I mean, I knew we was gonna lose, but I didn't think we was like gonna get beat on like that.
So what you think about our defensive coordinator?
That's
What you
that,
think of him retiring or not retiring, resigning during the week? Wow, and I got to get
I
my
mean, he had to do what he had to do, but that's just like
charger.
as an organization, that's on your mind too, going into game day, game week. Then people in Chicago steal the equipment. It's just like you said this week. It's been a tough week for
A
Chicago.
bunch of weird shit
Yeah, just
going
like
on. You know what I
like
mean?
not focused. Like nah, yes, but it's a new week. Got to turn the page, lock in on the next opponent. Just pray for the
Which is
best.
who's that? Is that Denver next week?
Oh, we got Denver. Hopefully it up. Hopefully it up.
No
Hopefully it
chance.
up.
No fucking chance. And I don't think you believe that.
I don't
No,
give
if
a
it's
fuck
Denver,
if they
Denver
just
might
got
try
beat
to.
by 50. We would be the ones, bro. I'm tired of
Y'all
this
got a
team, bro.
lot more optimism than I
We'll be the
do.
ones to let them do it.
If
Yeah,
we play
they'll
Denver,
beat us.
we
Boy, they
might get the
beating
dub.
us. We're not winning today.
No, but Denver got beat on too, so
Not
they
winning.
might try
Sean
to.
Payton not gonna let either of us beat him.
Yeah, if it's Denver, I don't know
It's
that.
really coach against coach too. It's coach against coach. You know what I'm saying? We need a coach with some fire that's telling his players, look, y'all ain't finna go out here and fucking embarrass me.
I don't think
Look,
Eberflus the
either you gonna
guy.
ball or you gonna go.
I don't think he's the
Nah,
guy.
you know he
Honestly,
ain't the guy.
He kind of does give me like more of like a generous ass type of coach.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Yeah, hey,
Yeah, I
it'll
was
be
just
just
hey
fine.
Shep, I was
What the
just
fuck
about
it?
to say that. I was just it's okay.
It'll be just fine.
before we
We
continue,
we
we do
did some
got
good things
Justin
today.
Fields. We do got Justin Fields up at the podium. So let's go ahead and listen to what he got to say before we go on.
Be back.
I don't know if it's I don't want to assume what's different last
Shep, can you hear that?
as compared to this year when you were not succeeding.
Yeah, I get it.
There's a lot of in that question. Make it simple.
What's happening this year that you used to succeed last year? Why aren't you succeeding this year?
He said, "What happened last year where you
Why aren't
succeeded, and why aren't you
that
succeeding
wants to run
this
quick
year in that way?"
Talking about last year, pass plays or design run.
pass plays?
Look,
They had a good game plan. They did. But it was linebacker where they only rushed three. Had a linebacker spy me, so they had a DB spy me. So you know, when you have that much success last year, teams are gonna play game plan against you. So they're not gonna not account for me. So I mean that's the answer to the question.
What can change for you? Of course, you know teams will adapt to every single player. What can change for you to get past that?
I mean I can't control what they do on their side of the ball. I just gotta play ball. So yeah, high low on the hook defender right there. So I tried to get him to come down on Cole, bit down a little bit, and then of course went back to the ball. And tip balls are never good against tip balls are never good over the middle. Never want that. So that's why they were able to pick that off. But I mean, if you put too much air, then you don't want your receiver to tip it. So I just tried to
Which was a great play made by the defender.
see the play. Yeah,
The play they talking
so
about, that was a great play.
trying to get over him, jump back up to the ball, and boom, yeah.
Justin, the parts that you can control, what needs to be better in your performance?
I think we all need to be better. I need to be better. And yeah.
Called it a reality check. Do you think this is the kind of game that feels that way, or do you think of adversity and reality checks and all those cliche terms, do you feel like you guys are kind of at the point right now?
Of course, I think with the outcome, of course, nobody on this team wanted this, but I don't know if I would call it a
Like a
reality check,
sad, he look like a
but
sad
I
puppy
think
up
it's getting
there,
guys
man.
every day
2 weeks in a
to
row.
come in, focus, get better. I think past Friday, I think we did have a good practice then, so I think we just got to keep working and just when it's time to come out. So yeah, I mean that's all we can do is just keep working, keep going.
At 0-3 now with this losing streak continuing, where do you draw confidence that this thing can
Damn,
truly?
that shit. What is it at?
I was
13
really
now?
wanting to keep this thing going.
Yep,
I don't know if you saw that
13
last week.
losses in a
Lions
row.
started 1-6 last year, and they almost made the playoffs. So just keep that faith, keep
Did
going.
he just
And
cite the
this is the
Lions
third game of the season.
being 1-6 last year? Did y'all hear
We got
that?
14 left, at least. So just keep going, keep working.
The Lions last year?
They started
Absolutely
1-6
heard
and
of that.
ended what 9
Oh,
and
yeah,
8.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, you're right. I'm
Yeah, I
tweaking.
think so.
Come
The
on with
game
all
plan
that
coming into this
nasty
week
ass
was
burping.
kind of try to run the ball, get the
That's
ball,
an
keep the offense
IPA.
going. I think we did a pretty good job of that, but of course it's tough to keep that game plan going. When you start getting down, of course you got to try to put more points up. And they had a really talented defense out there, and they executed well. So.
Just oh
Justin,
my
why is it off
god.
to this bad of a start, given the
Boy, every
expectations for
fucking
this season?
defense ain't talented, boy. Like what?
Exactly.
Boy,
For a while, there was some
your
continuity.
ass, boy, a trip. I ain't gonna. Your ass different. He different.
I'm not sure about the
Hey,
inconsistency
this
in that.
boy
Look,
got
look, you look. Did you just hear that?
no say.
What
What
is
he
that?
say?
They asked him,
Nothing.
Justin, why do you
What we
feel
can do
like y'all
better.
are off to a rough start? He said, I can't answer that question.
And I think that's it. Just focus on the details.
You
There
gone,
was just one
dude.
play where guys messed up the formation, so we just got to be on top of everything.
Yeah, I'm sure he would have got out
God,
of Chicago, though.
Be really locked in and focused each and every play.
fuck, dude.
He was looking for an identity.
Okay, he probably don't even want to play for the Bears. Whole time he ain't like it when he got drafted by the Bears. He thought he was going earlier to the
We've
Falcons.
had a lot of injuries up front, so we got guys
You
rotating
want to
in
go
and
back
out.
to Atlanta and act like
I think the
Vic.
guys that have come in, I think they've stepped up and done a good job. So
That's what it seemed like.
just
Real talk.
trying to
I don't know.
get
Getsy
that
can get the fuck out of
velocity
here.
and
All they
speed.
ass can go,
We'll be rolling. We'll be good.
He said, "Oh, they asked me go."
bro. Yeah, that question you asked about
Yeah,
the
I'm looking
receivers
at
that
like
we should sign in back. No.
the big picture, just life in general. To be honest with you, and I think this past week has had me kind of look at it like what are the important things in life because when things are going good,
Yeah, I
then
think Mooney gone now. Mooney, he leaving.
whatever. But I think these past couple of weeks have made me appreciate the little things in life. Like being able to play this game. So
This
Oh,
motherfucker is
oh
crazy.
yeah. Yeah, bro. No, stop that shit, bro. I can't listen to my quarterback talking
he,
like that, bro.
he
The
said the little
little,
things
the
in life.
small, tiny things in life,
He
the
he,
tiny
he
ones.
say he say after this week it made me appreciate the small things in life. Holy shit.
we only said that.
Oh shit.
Of course, that wasn't on our side today. So keep going, but I'm not about to look at what was my completion percentage today. Like I'm not gonna do that because some games are gonna be higher than normal, and some games are gonna be
I'm
lower.
looking at my shit today.
So,
Hey, dude, dude, talking too soft, man.
Bro,
What? I'm not gonna look at my
hey,
percent.
why they be saying
Justin
shit like we
Fields.
can't look up the stats?
He
Why they
seen it.
say shit like we can't look at the stats? They said,
He
my
looked at
completion
it.
percentage have been higher or higher than normal some days. No, your shit be the same, like 60 and shit like that. Like it don't go that high. You ain't never had no 70% completion. Maybe in the preseason when you was a rookie, but dude, them ton of you kid. You gotta get your shit together. You and the whole Bears. Real talk.
So I'm
Motherfucker
glad
need
you
to stop
mentioned that.
showing up to them games.
The def okay, look. So let's say since we talk about Fields, we're gonna stick with the offense. The DJ Moore had 3 catches, 6 targets, 41 yards, and a touchdown. 3 catches,
Whoa.
6 targets, 41 yards and a touchdown.
Whoa.
The man we traded our number 1 pick for, or traded the number 1 pick for. I shouldn't say, ours, but we traded the number 1 pick for him. And we're not using him
He
correctly.
can't get the
So
ball now.
did y'all see that video surfacing after the last game where I think it was Devin White or Levante David? One of them came up to DJ Moore, was like, I miss tackling you, go gadget or whatever, and he was like, they
Yeah,
not using
you
you
right.
right. Yeah, and DJ Moore was like, tell me about it.
Oh, that's
This
what
was
he
last
said?
week. That's what he said. He said, tell me about it.
What the fuck? Damn.
That's
Oh,
tough.
man. The locker room about to split up in 1 second. But it
That's
seems like
tough.
they still fuck with Fields, though, man. It's something, though. The team seem like they fuck with Fields still.
Which I'm
You
sure
know
they
what I'm
do.
saying? That's what's kind of confusing.
Hold on.
Because if your quarterback trash is hell, and you know he trash, I'm not gonna want you to be my quarterback. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be mad at you talking shit to you. You know what I'm saying?
he said, I know my
I'm in a
quarterback
huddle,
trash.
not really listening to what you finna tell me.
Well, I'm being disrespectful.
That's what we need right there. Right there. That in my background was barking. That's what we need on our team. It seemed like we lack those. We
Oh,
we lack
We
dogs.
we lack dogs.
Talking about we lack them.
Look,
I got more dogs than we got on the Bears, and I got one.
he's like, I got one dog. He said, shit, you funny, man. I mean, it's
Chase
what we got.
Claypool sucks. Chase Claypool is a bum.
What we got? 15 games left, or no?
Darnell
That's
Mooney ain't shit.
14.
Uh, DJ
Komet,
Moore is regular as fuck. He's cold. I ain't gonna disrespect him too much, but he's regular. He ain't no
Komet.
bum, but he's regular.
What about Komet?
Komet is we gave Komet
He
50
got
million. Why
cement
the
feet.
fuck will we give him?
That motherfucker. We just paid a blocking tight end. That's what we just did. We just paid a fucking
Soft.
blocking
He's so
tight end
fucking
because his
soft.
receiving ability is terrible, bro.
He said we played
They terrible.
That's basically what
You
we
said
did.
what?
Pay the blocking tight end. Look, Darnell Wright. What y'all
Yeah.
think about Darnell Wright? I know I seen Darnell Wright give up a few pressures where a few times where Justin was finna get smoked because Darnell Wright gave up some pressure on his side. Look, give me Jalen Carter, and I'm gonna keep saying it. Give me Jalen fucking Carter over him. We already look bad on offense. We already look bad on the O line.
I,
Darnell Wright ain't making us look good.
I
You know
feel
what I
like we should
mean?
have
So
grabbed Carter's nice, but if for the offensive
What are you
line, we should have
thinking?
grabbed dude from Northwestern.
Whoa, you talking about a guard? You
I
talking about
think
Peter Skoronsky.
I think so. Yeah.
So Peter
yeah, that's what we
Skoronsky, Peter Skoronsky, he was a tackle in college, but his arms was too short.
yeah,
So
that's like that's Cody Whitehair. Little cousin.
right.
That's who that is. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of Cody Whitehair. We need to move on from him.
We
Fuck,
definitely need to
wash
move on from
everything
Cody
clean.
Whitehair. Oh my God.
Wash everything. He's not never ever ever going to get back to that Pro Bowl form that they've been hoping for the last 5 6 years. He ain't doing it no more. He done. He got lucky maybe that year. What you talking about? That's what it seemed like. He got lucky. He got lucky. He probably was an alternate or some shit like that. Like Mitch was that one year and tricked us. That's what he did. Fooled us when he was a Pro Bowler. Like
He said he
we
got you.
can't even get
Got your
that from
ass.
Fields though. You know what I'm saying? We can't even get no like, bro. God damn. Whew. This why
This team seemed like it got way worse, and that's the fucked up part about it. I don't like what Ryan Poles has done, not one bit. Look, not only honestly, I can't. And I said this last week. I can't see us winning more than 3 games this year again. And at this point, it don't look like. First of all, let's just get something straight right now. There is no easy games on this schedule for us. There are none. So every game gonna be a dog fight. Every game gonna either be a blowout or a struggle. Oh my god. What we talk? DJ Moore.
Yeah, every game. Yeah, you right.
DJ Moore. I know he is pissed. I would be so fucking mad coming to Chicago, coming to this shit.
Bro, y'all traded me to this bullshit. Hey, Deontay Foreman, what the fuck going on with him?
Deontay Foreman would probably another healthy scratch.
Is he injured? Come on, we be healthy scratching motherfuckers, and we need everybody. If they ass can walk, we need them. What you talking about? Put everybody in the lineup. Quit trying to hold motherfuckers out. You trying to find killers, bro. This is basically the preseason for us. Everybody in tryouts, just like last year. Everybody in tryouts for me. Real talk. Eddie Jackson, when you come back, you can play though. You know what I'm saying? Go and get your last year with the Bears, because this should be your last year with the Bears.
Oh, Eddie Jackson didn't play. Eddie didn't play. Kyler's down. We paid, like I said, we paid Tremaine Edmonds like $80 million, off the ball linebacker. Now, if he Brian Urlacher, you pay him that, but he ain't no damn Brian Urlacher. He ain't, and we didn't need a linebacker.
They letting them Buffalo days fool him, huh?
And TJ Edwards' ass is weak as hell, bro.
Man, weak as fuck. All
weak. It is trash as fuck, bro. What we doing, man? Now we gotta trade them. After this regime get fired, now we gotta get rid of them. Like, this is a never-ending ass bullshit.
Honestly, this rebuild sucks. This rebuild is trash as fuck. That D line is probably the worst D line in the league, easily. And we talked about signing Jalen Johnson. Man, that motherfucker better not ask for nothing. Look, Jalen Johnson damn near.
He better ask for nothing, period. Hey, he sound like you just period. Boy, when we get in the store, you better not ask for.
You better not ask for
real shit. You better ask for nothing.
Nothing.
You get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. You talk about.
Man, oh my God. Let's go ahead. We're gonna play the blame game.
Oh, this is new.
Oh yeah. That's your favorite shit. That reminds me of motherfucking Madden. What?
Hey, play the blame game. Let's start pointing some fingers at these dudes, because this shit is ridiculous. Offense, defense, coaches, Luke Getsy, Matt Eberflus, Ryan Poles. If you want to take it up to Ryan Poles or even ownership, I would advise to keep ownership out of this right now, because they ain't got shit to do with what the fuck happened on that field right then and there.
The quarterback coach,
Andrew Janako. You gonna pull it. You gonna pull
whoever he is.
I got. Do you any one of y'all want to start the blame game, or should I go ahead and kick off the blame game?
Yo, you kick it off, man. Kick it off for the Blackbeard Podcast fans.
Blame game.
Subscribe, man.
Hey, the Cardinals won today. That shit's crazy.
That is crazy, and they were the worst team, and we ain't better than the Cardinals. Joshua Dobbs will run circles around Justin Fields. Hey, like the video, subscribe to the channel, the Black Bear Podcast, all one word, on YouTube. We also on Facebook. Follow us at the Black Bear Podcast on Facebook as well. The blame game. Look, fuck all the bullshit. Justin Fields is the blame. He the blame. He ain't the only blame. Now look. We playing a blame game. Obviously, if you watch that damn game, it's shit everywhere. It's shit on everybody's faces. And the one that had the most shit on their face is Justin Fields, because you just called your coaches out. You just called them out saying how you robotic, and you said what he say? I'm paraphrasing, but he said I'm going out there this week and I'm gonna just say fuck it and ball. You didn't say fuck nothing, and you didn't ball shit. Honestly,
Yeah.
He sent us off.
Justin, he sent us clean off, and that's what the Bears been doing, dude. I've been getting sent off by this team for so
Hey,
damn
be
long,
quiet,
bro.
Rob. Hey, let's stay loyal. And you, hey, we're not gonna get deep into that. Hey,
Look,
you seen
it's
that?
so bad. I miss Jay Cutler.
Hey,
Hey, you know how other teams, other podcasts, they don't really talk bad about their team that much. You know what I'm saying? But we have to do that shit because we get so
What?
much bad from their ass. Like we don't want to talk bad about y'all motherfuckers.
we
We want to
definitely don't.
talk good. You
We
know
de-
what I'm saying? But we see too much bad. We see, and we got to call it out now. Now's the time to call it out. Don't block us, YouTube. Let us talk our shit.
There
You know what
is
I'm
no
saying?
way.
Let us talk
hey,
our
the
shit.
Packers won today.
I don't know
They had,
how they won that game. I really don't, but they did. We ain't talk about them right now. I really can't. There's no way in hell
they, hey,
I,
this
I will
Jordan Love
come on
shit.
here.
Hey,
Jordan Love sucks. He doesn't look great. Do you acted? You like the way Jordan Love played today?
he had the game winner, but I'm just
They
saying
were
that's their
down
quarterback.
like 17-0. That
Yeah,
look,
and came back.
look. You got to get stops to come
He
back,
is
don't you?
down 30. Yo.
You got to get stopped. I can't believe you just said
Facts.
Jordan Love. I ain't.
That's
I
facts.
would read. Jordan Love didn't even look that great against us. He had 15 completions. What quarterback wins a game with only 15 completions?
Not a lot. That's true, but it's just the Packers won today.
Stop it. Stop it.
The
Stop
Packers
it.
won today.
I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. And that is I'll be
It's
damned. There
Hell
ain't no way in hell I'm
no.
ever gonna think. And it look, if it looked good for real, I would give them their flowers. But what? Because he won 17-16 in 2023. You couldn't even put up 20 points. I'm talking, we suck. I know. But I would never. Would you give Russell Wilson credit for scoring 17 points? Why
They
are we
scored
giving
17
them
today.
credit for scoring 17
Oh,
points?
they
What
had
was the
20.
score of that game?
20-70.
Because the game went in drive.
Oh, 17-18, I think. No,
I ain't
I
gonna
had
go
a
too far on Jordan
we,
Love.
we we had a parlay. That's why I had the same to my parlay.
Oh my God! Don't get me started on that damn
Jordan
parlay.
Love sucks.
Oh
Woo,
my
hey,
God!
that
Anfield
thing, it
sucks.
looked nice.
They
It was
both
looking
suck.
nice, Rod. It was looking nice. Hey, this week was
And
just kind of.
Hey,
This week was weird as hell.
yeah,
yeah, man, my
I already
blame
knew.
game going to
Uh,
Justin Fields. I'm going to Justin Fields. Justin Fields, hear me right now. Right now.
Oh, he sat up.
Justin Fields has to go. We
Mm.
need a new quarterback. We need a new quarterback. I don't care. Listen, Justin Fields can go crazy the rest of this year. I still won't be convinced because I seen shit. Once somebody show you who they are, do not let them paint you
Mm.
another picture. Don't, because it's just
You
gonna
fool
fuck
me
you up.
once, shame on me. Yeah, facts.
Mm-hmm.
Fool me
Mm-hmm. So
once,
Justin
fool me
Fields,
twice.
because I can see Justin Fields having some good games and going crazy, and the Bears somehow throwing a bunch of money at him, and then he
Mm.
reverts right back to his old self.
has Fields ever threw for 280 in the game?
He never
I don't
over
think Justin
200.
Fields. Go ahead. I don't think Justin Fields ever had a 300-yard
Go
game.
ahead. What you say?
Hey, Shep, you seen that comment?
I'm just saying that. What?
I mean, you got some
Oh
fans.
yeah, yes
Charlie
sir.
Mack. Shout out to Charlie Mack, man. Appreciate you
What
tuning
up,
in to the
Bat?
channel.
What up,
Batman.
Batman?
Oh, bad.
Batman the official.
Chule Mac.
Shitty game, though. Look, I got Justin Fields. My boy William Akins, I appreciate you tuning in. He say whoever called in the
That
plays, which means Luke
that
Getz.
too.
He going Luke Getzey. William going Luke Getzey. Shout out to you. I'm going Justin Fields. Shep, who you taking? Who you got for the blame game and why?
I'm taking Eberflus.
Mm.
Mm, mm.
And why?
Must want to hear why, huh?
Yeah,
Because
that's what
this
he
team,
asked. That's what he asked.
this his team. This is
It is
team,
his
man.
team,
I
man.
mean, he called all the shots. If he really got a problem, he can see if his quarterback is good or not, man. Ain't shit to hide. Fuck being patient. I know that Poles might be in his ear, like, man, just let Justin play because we spent a lot of capital on him and yada yada yada. But man, you got eventually got to pull the trigger, and it's about winning. You are a defensive minded head coach, and you getting 40 put on your head consistently. Really, you know what I'm saying? Well, last game it wasn't 40, but it could have been. The
What the
game
Packers
before that
scoring
was
us?
40, and the game before that probably was 40. You know what I'm saying? I'm just tired of it, man.
Need to get
So
rid of
Yeah,
so
Burlington.
exactly.
so Shep, let me ask you
Mm.
this. You say Eberflus. Do you feel like and you played the game? So do you feel like Eberflus is a man that you would want to run through a wall for? Like, do it
Who?
give you that vibe? Matt
The,
Eberflus.
the the head coach?
Yeah.
No, I ain't gonna do no wall. Not for his ass.
Mm.
I'll walk around it.
Motherfucker don't even want to run to the stove for him. Hey,
What's that song? Just do some
motherfuckers
extra
think you
walking.
don't.
I will walk.
Yeah,
I will
no.
walk across the wall.
No, so seriously though, Shep, do you feel like as far because I know what we think, but how do you think the team views him? Like, do you think he got a stronghold on his team or
I mean, I bet they feel like he a good man and he a good player as coach, which he probably is. But I don't think those work. Player coaches don't work. They don't work. You can't be too friendly with they grown ass. You know what I'm saying? Because they got a job to do. This is a business. They got a job to do. Come in and do your job. If you don't, you got to get fired. Anytime you got an overly cool supervisor, he end up getting fired before.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Now you better be supervisor and shit. You know what I'm saying? No, he too cool with the players. You gotta get mad at him, man. Get mad at him. No, all right, you ain't playing. You gotta go. I know we paying you, but shit, you ain't about to embarrass me. That's all it boiled down to. Don't let him embarrass you, or you won't coach again. It's just that
Yeah, I can see
simple.
him in the like. Yeah, we don't have practice tomorrow. No, we got practice
Or if
tomorrow.
you or if you can't do Yeah, or if you can't do the job, then
Let
you
somebody
it
else.
ain't time. You ain't ready to be no head coach. Just like Nagy, he realized I ain't ready to be a head coach, man. Let me learn a
Head
little bit
coach.
more, and that's what he doing.
That's
And
a
maybe
tough job.
Eberflus need to do that.
it sound like Nagy? It sound like, and this from what I've been hearing, they really, really like Matt Nagy in Kansas City. Like it's they
Yeah, they
like
do.
Nagy so much to the point where if Andy Reid were to retire suddenly, Nagy would probably be the guy, and he would probably win a ring with Patrick Mahomes. That's the fucked up reality, but they really
Whoa.
like Nagy in Kansas City. Just to say that. But back to Eberflus though, because I don't like him. I agree with you, Shep. I don't like Matt Eberflus. He's not. I feel like he would be a good coordinator, like he was in Indy. He's a good
Colts.
defensive coordinator. Yep. But as far as like being the guy, being a head coach, you got to know how to lead men. You got to know how to
That's
lead
a tough job.
rich as grown men. You know
It's
what
a
I
Rich,
rich
mean?
that's
ass
what
man.
I'm saying. You can't be cool with them. You can't be too cool with them, bro. You cannot do that because they already feel like, man, you can't tell me shit. I'm rich. My mama cool. My daddy
Mm-hmm.
cool. That's what I've started playing this game to do. Eventually. You know what I'm saying? I loved it at first, but once it got about that money, I remember where I came from. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So mama good, daddy, grandma, everybody good. Shit, I might take me a year off so I won't get hurt.
My
You know what I'm
my
saying?
my
That's
boy
how it seems like players do.
William Akins, he in the chat going crazy right now. He say Poe's built Kansas City. He also put another one in. Hey, I agree with this one. Let him build Chicago.
Yeah,
Build
I feel like
Chicago. You know what I
yeah, yeah.
mean?
Go ahead. Go ahead. We ain't talk. We don't want your head, Poles. We do not want your head. You just got in there. You
Oh no,
still ain't
I
flushed
don't agree
everything
with
out.
that.
So
I don't agree with that.
But
I don't agree with
as
that.
soon as you flush everything out, and then
nigga,
y'all look the same way, now we at your head too. We
y'all let
cannot play nobody else anymore.
So as far as Ryan Poles, so let's talk about it. Kyler Gordon. I'm just gonna talk about his first few picks. Kyler Gordon. And you need to get yourself together, Ace. What you doing over there? Is you finna do some sit-ups or some shit, push-ups?
I'm thinking about
I'm
doing
gonna
workout.
do some we doing calisthenics and shit, boy. Sit your ass down.
Nah, but so let's talk about it. Ryan Poles' first few picks, draft picks, sent because I'm out on Poles. I think he was overhyped. Ryan Poles has been overhyped to me. His first pick was Kyler Gordon. His second pick was Jaquan Brisker. And I asked this earlier: are they really good? Like, is Jaquan Brisker and
Kyler,
Kyler Gordon, are they really good? Like, or do
they're
the
fucking.
Bears fans just hype them up?
Now that I'm gonna start
I
watching
feel
tapes
like
on these guys. I'm gonna
I
watch
feel
tapes on these
look.
guys.
Look. I watch teletape. I feel like the players that we getting them because they physically gifted, but it seemed like they just dumb as hell. The IQ is like low. That's why we can't get a rookie that's just gonna show out like that. Brisker was decent last year. Don't get me wrong. You know, he showed a lot of promise, but he got beat a lot. I remember that game against the Giants. Daniel Jones gave him
Oh
hell the
my god!
whole game. Daniel Jones did that to him.
Hey, you
If
talking
you're
about the
dog, Daniel Jones, you're killing him. At least the second time he do that to you. But he did it to him the whole game. Like I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know, man. Look, whew, they decent though. They decent though. Kyler and Brisker, they that's they good steps towards the future. But I don't think that they that dog that Jalen Carter would have been. You know what I'm saying? He was projected to be top two pick in the whole entire draft, and he fell right into your laps. And you was like, "Let me help Justin Fields out, a player that I'm not even sure about." You see what I'm saying? Don't help nobody that you ain't sure about out. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck, bro? It don't take that long for a quarterback to show you promise. Brock Purdy came in a couple games and we was like, oh, okay, yeah. He know how to play. He know how to play. You know what I'm saying? Even if he wasn't killing right away, you still can feel it like, okay, this dude know how to play. But watching Justin pass, I swear to God, I've never felt like, oh, he can pass this ball. He can read
see,
this defense and
but see, I thought it look you would like the whole flashes comment you mentioned earlier. We used to see that the first 2 years
yeah,
with Justin Fields. You saw the
yeah,
flashes. You saw what he was able to do, throwing the
yeah. The
football
passes,
downfield.
yeah, the
Fact.
passes with a clean pocket. You know, with a clean pocket, but under pressure, I've never seen him like really throw a dime under pressure or anticipate a route. Like even as simple as a drag route, a real quick drag to get you that
Mhm.
5-6, potentially turn into 7, 8, 9, 10. You know what I'm saying? But I've never seen it like happen fast and on time with Justin that much, man. I swear, I ain't gonna lie. It don't look the same as other quarterbacks. It don't. I know
Fact.
he is old, man, but it just don't look like certain shit that a normal quarterback does. It seemed like none of our quarterbacks do it. I don't understand why. Even that preseason game, Bajan, he was he was like playing on time and shit like that. Even if the receivers weren't that good, but he was still trying to anticipate it. You know what I'm saying? Justin looked like he dropped back a little bit lazy sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And he can't do that with the edge rushers like they is and the O line being like it is. You gotta get back there, get on that back foot, and deliver the ball, man.
Justin Fields. So I was so Justin Fields came into the league when he was a rookie. He came into the league with his right foot forward pre-snap. So this is in the shotgun. I'm talking in the shotgun. Before he says hike, his right foot is forward, his left foot is staggered back. This is how he came into the league, right? We hired Luke Getsy from Green Bay Packers, Aaron Rodgers QB coach for I think 2 or 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
He comes here, Luke Getsy, after working with Aaron Rodgers, and he has Justin Fields change his stance from right foot forward to left foot forward, right foot back. And it because that's what Rodgers did. So the offense is kind of like Kyle Shanahan and San Fran with the 49ers. Same scheme, different results. Totally different results. This shit is even different from what Jordan Love is running up in Green Bay. Same scheme, but totally different results.
Look at Shep. Look at Shep.
Bro, we talking
Yeah,
about it. We talking about, bro. Shit, we talking about a motherfucker stance, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
because
either you good or you not. It's just it's like that, man. It ain't like let me fix his stance. Maybe he need to twist his body to a 90 instead when he do this. I know sometimes they break it down to science like that, but it's either you can get the job done or not. When you playing backyard football, think about taking the ball out of shotgun in backyard football. You got your left foot forward, or you just your feet just even. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. It does not. It don't matter. Usually it's left foot forward though. To me, that feel more comfortable. So then you
feel
can
better
hurry
to
up
you.
and get back with your right foot. You know what I'm saying? And then it's already back to step on. But I don't even know why his right foot was forward in the beginning. That's dumb as hell to me.
Yeah,
If he
because he is a
right-handed,
lefty. Yeah, I was
you
about
know
to.
what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
see.
Yeah, imagine it in your head. It feel like it looked like it feel dumb. You know what I'm saying? To me, you know what I mean? You got your right
So
foot forward. Like that's
real
probably why I guess he came in and changed it.
real quick, well, Gatsy, I don't look. Real quick, Ace, because I know we ain't getting to your blame game. You got me, I blame Justin Fields. Shep, my boy Shep blamed he blamed Matt Eberflus, the head coach. And Ace, who you got? Who you blaming, man?
Mm. Damn, that's a good question. I'm gonna go Fields, man. Because as a quarterback, you are like the point guard of the team. You make shit flow, and he ain't making shit flow for us. I'm gonna go Fields.
Justin Fields. So you got me with Justin Fields, you got you with Justin Fields. Oh, and you got Shep with Justin Matt
He was the head
Eberflus.
coach. Yeah.
Yeah, all valid blame game, but just for talking points purposes, Ace, just so we can cover more people, can you throw somebody out there other than Justin Fields or Matt Eberflus?
Shit. Now you got me thinking.
You could blame you got the defense,
I
maybe it
am
was
going. I am thinking.
Ryan Poles because he put all this together. He the ringleader on this whole damn operation.
He is.
Um,
And basically he did though. You know what I'm saying? You scratched a lot of players and you brought a lot of players in. Like so, that ain't the
and
best,
because
but he did it.
I'm gonna go defense, defensive coordinator, or just defense.
which I
Period.
mean the defense period
Defense.
because
Period.
at this
Because
point
our coordinator weird. He weird as hell.
we don't even got a defensive coordinator at this point.
He weird as hell.
Flus, flus.
So
Like, go
because
ahead and do that to Iberflus. Y'all did to Nagy. Go ahead. Like, it makes sense now. It makes sense most to me now because Nagy had 2 playoff
and see, and
seasons.
this is my
Like,
thing. Before we continue, let's address this comment right here. Thing right here.
Yeah, that is a good comment.
The
That's a,
real question is, will the Bears win a game this week?
when they win,
yeah, we're gonna win the game this
Hold on.
year.
hey, don't do it
Let
like
me
that, Zach.
let me give y'all some content. Appreciate you jumping in on the chat though. Zach, this is a Packer fan.
Oh,
I
that's
know him
why.
personally. He's a Packer fan, and this is what I don't like.
When they come in
This is
here,
when I, no, it's fine. I appreciate that, but the comment itself. This is what I'm talking about. Bears fan deserve we deserve way more, and not only that, but This is where we are at right now. The real question is, will the Bears win a game this year?
Motherfuckers always gotta make a joke. Um, we always gotta be the butt of the joke. I'm
But
tired of that shit. Like,
but I'm kind of glad that he commented it
Facts.
because just listen, did cross anybody's mind doing everything we were doing? This type of question wasn't even talked about.
Yeah, it's right there.
I can tell.
The Bears was talked about as
yeah,
possibly
I
winning the
mean,
NFC.
I don't know. We must have been drinking that day or something, because we must have looked this shit through, think this shit through, because they ass might only win. Damn, you're right. Will the Bears win a game this year? Because I
We are
mean,
winning the game this year. We are. I'm gonna look at
who,
the schedule. We're
hey, who
winning the
we
game
play? Do
this
we
year.
got like Carolina? Do we got Carolina or like somebody like that? Do we? Oh, we might have the Cardinals this year or something. But then they just beat the Cowboys. So shit. Whew, shit. If we gonna tank, go ahead and tank. Now then, after that, we gonna have that conversation like, we tank, we get the number one
Yeah,
pick
okay.
again or number two pick. Do we get Williams or May?
No, we're gonna win the game though this year, Zach. It's just win. I don't know when, but when the matchup is right, we're gonna win again.
Yeah, and the thing is, I know that he not playing. You know what I'm saying? He not playing. He don't think it's a joke at all, even though he a Packers fan. But that's a valid question. We
That
look
is,
like shit, and he can smell that shit. And
yeah.
you
The
ain't even buy
Cardinals
it. You
won
watching
today.
it. You can smell it. You know what
The Cardinals won
I'm
today.
saying? That's a
That's
valid question. Like real talk. Even though just go ahead and comment on the the Packers shit, but still that is a valid. That's a valid question though. I don't know. We might win two games maybe. Let me look at the schedule because now I got to search for a super trash team. You know what I'm saying? I just can't wish like, all right, we gonna go 6-10 because of what the rosters say. You know what I'm saying? The rosters say we supposed to be like 6-11. You know what I'm saying? But the eye test tell us shit. We might be in 1-16.
That is that my connection, Shep? Am
Yeah,
I just like
yeah. You keep getting out and getting back in. It look like
my
Ace,
connection
you
just
froze.
fucked up right now?
No,
Am I still froze?
I'm getting sick. I feel cold.
nah, you good now.
I'm good now.
You good?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
God damn, man, this internet. Look, I gotta get that shit fixed up. But I'm saying the fact that the question is being even Packer fans thought, and I got proof. Even Packers fans felt like the Bears was gonna be good this year, at least better. Now
Shout
you
out to
got
them.
comments like I, nobody could even a game. And I said this last week. We be lucky if we win 3 games again this year. I don't control all they want. Any other team can control.
How do we go forward with a coach? How do we go
Is rough.
forward
So
with
the
a
same
coach
game
like
we
that
just
though?
finished.
That won 6 games in 2 years. Like you gotta fire him. You know what I'm
Yeah, this shit.
saying? Gotcha.
We
It's tough. It's tough to be a Bears
13
fan.
losses in a row, right?
Yep, it's 13 today.
Yep. Okay. Damn, yeah, this shit keep in and out.
Yeah, it looks
Can
like it.
y'all see me?
Yeah, you're going in
Yeah,
and
that
out, though,
shit
my
keep
boy.
going out and coming.
Yeah. Fuck up.
ending the show. Good to see you, Shep.
Man, it's still the Black Bear podcast though, man.
Facts.
But we
I
speak
can't wait to
all
smack you in
only
fantasy
that
too.
real shit, man.
I can't wait to smack
Yeah,
you
you
in
sound
fantasy.
crazy. When I see you, what week I see you? Cause I just
I don't know. I just take a.
sparked the
I do what the
fuck
Bears
out
do.
of
Though. I take
somebody
it one
today.
week at a time.
Boy, that ain't a good look. Then what's your record?
I'm 2-0, about to be 3 and
What's
0.
your record? Oh, you
Hmm? Big
might be the
dog.
only one left. Only undefeated left.
I know I'm going the whole way
You
undefeated.
won
Ain't
it
nobody
last year
beat.
too, didn't you?
Huh?
You won it last year.
Yeah, and I'm about to win it again this year.
Man, I don't know. It's
But the Bears win the game. I'm gonna
gonna
look
be
at
a
the schedule
Cinderella
though.
story.
I'm gonna look at the schedule. I feel like we can win the game though. Maybe a few, but the way it's looking, because I counted like 6, but the way it's looking, it might not. It might not happen. There he is. What up, Rob? You muted. You muted. I can't.
When the Bears win, I'm gonna be happy to go to work on Monday.
Oh, this is
Just
okay.
that
Okay,
simple.
I'm done.
I'm gonna be happy to go to work on Monday.
Paul, good job, Lucy.
Yo, can see you, can't hear you though. See you, but can't hear you.
That's by the end. It's by the end of the show. Having difficulties, and that's a tongue twister. I've been drinking. We're having technical issues, but no, the Bears. I'm gonna take over them, and the Bears gonna win the game. No, I don't care what nobody got to say. We might look bad now. We're gonna shake the rust off. But you got
Yo,
to think about it. I can hear you, but we've been playing against some tough defenses, y'all. Y'all can't sleep on that Packers defense. The Buccaneers got Ty Bowles controlling that defense. The Chiefs got I forgot that defense coordinator is nice, and he could get a head coaching job in the future.
my God.
Yeah, the show, man. I'm gonna take over though. I'm gonna hold it down. I'm gonna hold you down. But yeah, man, it's just been a tough week for Chicago. Period. We even said last week we was gonna lose, but a beating like this, 41-10, like you couldn't make it like at least 20 to 40. Like it is what it is. Back to the drawing board. Whoever we play next, get ready. We coming. Yeah, he might just end it though, y'all. What y'all think?
Hey, what the fuck?
What's up, Shaq?
What's the move?
Oh no, we might have to call it one. You drinking your beer? You watching that game? I'm about to watch that.
Mhm. Well, that concludes our episode of Black Bear Podcast for the day. You know what I'm saying? It looked like
Hey,
we're
but
having a
before we
couple
go,
technical difficulties.
he usually does like the quarterback, the running back, the wide receiver, and obviously like the team that wins get it all. So Patrick Mahomes, Isaiah Pacheco, Travis Kelsey, the defense because they held us to 10, and obviously Andy Reid. And
Yeah,
that's 3 weeks in a row that we
yeah,
couldn't get.
pretty much.
3 weeks in a row we couldn't get nothing.
And none of the damn, and none of them though.
None of them. Three
None
weeks
of
in
the
a row.
categories we couldn't get shit.
Three
Not
weeks
one,
in a
three
row.
weeks in a row. We been out coached. We been outplayed. Uh, we being out organized.
And it
You know what I'm
sucks.
saying? Our organization is not up to par yet. So it's always gonna trickle down until we get that together, man. That's what I feel. These Coronas I'm drinking got me in it a little bit, but
How many in?
I'm tired of this
Oh,
fucking
it's 7
thing.
o'clock.
I'm tired of this. You watch it during the game, and you drink them during the game and shit like that. But
My connection. What's up?
What's cracking?
Holy shit.
yeah, boy, we was going through the last. Oh Lord. Hey, I was just gonna say something. Hey, whoa, God, dog. You need to get a wire hanger and fix that bitch to the window. Hey, I swear to God, boy, yo, boy, a wire hanger.
You have to put her back in because Rosie's outside. Rosie, or Bear, go.
Bear.
No, go in the room.
Oh, we finna know your whole family name. Everybody online, you gotta mute your shit.
I guess that's it. That's it. Much love. Y'all have a good Sunday. Stay blessed. Tomorrow's Monday. Let's start the week off right. Stay positive. Don't worry about nobody's opinion because everybody's got an opinion about something. Just stay locked in. Stay true to the grind. Don't cheat the grind. My favorite quote: "No work, no results."
Am
We
I
back.
back now? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, even though you kind of echo.
Holy shit. Yeah. My shit is, my connection is tripping. But you can hear me though, right?
Yes, sir.
I apologize for the technical difficulties. This shit is crazy. I mean, we pretty much said everything that needed to be said. This goddamn team.
My mom took my card home.
I don't get it. I really don't.
I've been blowing my nose.
He blowing his nose. So yeah.
You haven't seen the puppies?
Look, I appreciate y'all tuning into the Black Bear Podcast. Apologize for the technical difficulties I've been having. There's a lot more I damn near need to get off my chest about this damn team, but man. You got anything else you want to say about this game, this team?
I know we're gonna win a game. Like I was saying, I know we're gonna win the game. That's the
Which
damn
one
sure.
though? Did y'all look at the schedule? Which game do you feel we gonna win?
A couple weeks ago, I calculated 6. I'm going down to 3.
Oh my god! But
We at 4 now.
We got the Cardinals, like maybe the Cardinals, and we got the Panthers, maybe the Panthers, but I don't see us beating nobody else.
I'm gonna pause I'm gonna look at the schedule. Let me look at that.
Golly, I mean, and like I said, I'm jumping back in here. I apologize for the connection issues.
Broncos, Commanders.
I'm using the phone right now. Y'all can see.
Shit. 1, 2.
But who? I mean, like for real though. You said you could see. You said we winning the game. Who are we beating? I mean, look
Falcons,
at the schedule.
Cardinals,
Panthers. The Falcons and the Cardinals. Panthers.
I'm back. I looked at the schedule. The Falcons.
Yeah.
The Cardinals.
You think we beating the Falcons?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that's later on in the year, so we better have it together.
Okay. And you say Cardinals?
We played Denver next week.
That's a loss. I ain't picking them. I'm not picking us. That's a loss. We lost that game.
We played the Commanders. They got a good defense. I don't.
We ain't winning that game. Yeah. We couldn't beat them last year.
Who else? I'm not going to Vikings. No,
we're not beating nobody in the division unless it's the Packers.
That's really it. So, what is that? 2 or 3? 2 or 3. Yep. So we might run it back. We might run it back again. 3-14.
It sounds like we about to be the worst team in the league. Number 1 overall pick, loading. Literally loading. We had it last year. We traded it away, which I agree with. But, man, we're going to leave y'all with that. We had some technical difficulties to cut the show short. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Like I said, hey, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We're going live after every Polish game and a pop-up show. During the week, when the Bears have a week like we just had, a lot of weird shit going on. Allen Williams resigned. Justin Fields called out his coaches. Braxton Jones started left tackle. Went on IR. The fucking Chicago Bears stadium was robbed for over $100K worth of equipment. Just like the craziest, most bizarre season I've seen since I've been watching this team. Man, I hope y'all have a great rest of y'all Sunday. Maybe y'all tune into that Sunday night football game. I'm not. Fuck them. Fuck the Packers. As always, fuck the Packers. Ace, you got something you want to say before we get up out of here?
Have a good night. Tomorrow's Monday. Start your week off right. God bless.
Peace. We gone.